Hey guys, welcome back to my new video. When I'm looking for comfort food, chicken is the word. I'm sure you guys will agree with me that Chick-fil-A is frying it up right. Just don't blink in today's episode because if you did, you goofed it. Let's witness the 10 untold truths of Chick-fil-A you need to know. Number 10 is ChickFilA Roots. The founder, S. Chewit Cathy, opened a restaurant called Dwarf House back in 1946, which focused on hamburgers and steak. They never thought about cooking chicken until the Good Brothers Poultry Company approached Cathy with their excess chicken breasts, which were rejected by airlines. Cathy accepted the shipment and used it in his restaurant. This is when the chicken led to the famous chicken sandwich, which was a meal served at the Dwarf House. After years of experimentation, Cathy decided to open a fast food restaurant purely based on the boneless chicken breast sandwich, leading to the first ever Chick-fil-A fast food location of 386 square feet in 1967. This is from where the story of success started. Number 9 is no Chick-fil-A on Sundays. Cathy's experience of working in a restaurant that opened 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, left him exhausted. He realized that his family and religion both are getting ignored because of his busy life. He decided that he and his workers both needed rest once a week to come back with the same energy. Besides, Sunday was not a trading day at that time, which is why Chick-fil-A remained closed on that day. Chewit closed the service for the first Sunday after opening the first restaurant, Dwarf House, and to date, the legacy has been followed. Best decision, Cathy. Next up, number 8 is ChickFilAs A. Are you wondering, what does the A in Chick-fil-A mean? Chick-fil-A has been very competitive throughout the years and has always been successful to satisfy its customers. The A signifies grade A and top quality chicken fillet. Chick-fil-A has never disclosed their recipe as it is locked away in a hidden vault at the Atlanta headquarters. Cathy did a lot of experimentation on changing oil temperatures, frying less, seasoning, and making a unique sauce. After mastering the recipe and finding the perfect blend of seasoning, Cathy folded the piece of paper, placed it in his pocket, and then made sure it was hidden and locked in a safe place. Cathy knew, 50 years back, his recipe is unique and would be loved always. That is 100% true. There is no fast food restaurant that is serving as delicious of a chicken sandwich as Chick-fil-A. Number 7 is delicious waffle fries. If you have ever been to any Chick-fil-A franchise, then I'm sure you know that chicken fillet is not customers' only favorite meal. There's another top-selling item on the menu, that is their waffle fries. Their special waffle fries are served with all the meals you order. The potatoes used are freshly harvested at family-owned farms in Washington state. Customers love their eccentric shape, golden brown crispy fries seasoned with sea salt. Let me tell you, these fries are not the French fries you eat in every other restaurant. These fries are unique in taste and shape. Take a break, and don't forget to hit that like button. You won't believe what I have found for number 1, so keep watching. Number 6 is free food for the first 100 customers. We often see fast food restaurants giving discounts to their employees, students, police officers, but did you ever hear of a restaurant giving free food to its first 100 customers for a year? Yes, the first 100 customers that camp at any new Chick-fil-A restaurant receive free food for a year, limited to 52 meals and consisting of the Chick-fil-A sandwich, waffle fries, and a medium drink. It's a great strategy to attract customers to your restaurant with large crowds. People bring their tents and camp out in the parking lot. This shows the popularity of the restaurant and love for their food and the free food. Chick-fil-A also helps people experience hardships and offers free food when disaster strikes. When the busiest airports were closed due to lack of power, Chick-fil-A offered free food to stranded passengers and even operated on a Sunday. When tornadoes hit, Chick-fil-A prepares free food for people who got injured. Even when a homeless man entered a Chick-fil-A branch begging for food, a restaurant manager offered free food in exchange for prayer together. Wow, I'm in love with Chick-fil-A, and of course with the mind behind it. Next up, number 5 is Chick-fil-A will never go public. Chewit Cathy died in 2014, but before he passed away, he created a contract that restricted the company to remain private. His heirs are allowed to sell the chain, but it must remain private. Cathy was a religious man and believed in donations and charities. He knew that publicly, Chick-fil-A could not be as charitable as it is privately. He also had a problem with taking orders from outsiders, once saying, "I'd be resentful if shareholders who didn't know the business tried to tell me what to do." The legacy behind Chick-fil-A, Cathy, was indeed a sympathetic and devoted man. Number 4 is banned for controversial attitudes. Chick-fil-A was banned in 2019 for controversy about identifying LGBTQ. According to KTSA, the original plan was to bring Panda Express to the airport's Terminal A, but Chick-fil-A then got the nod because of their health-conscious options and their popularity. But when it was time for the city council members to approve the list of vendors, they gave the chicken joint the cold shoulder. A statement from District 1 City Councilman Roberto Trevino made their position very clear. Trevino said via News 4SA, "San Antonio is a city full of compassion, and we do not have room in our public facilities for a business with a legacy of anti-LGBTQ behavior. Everyone has a place here, and everyone should feel welcome when they walk through our airport." Chick-fil-A issued a statement outlining their disappointment, saying they were proud of the positive impacts they had on the communities they entered. San Antonio wasn't alone in their stance, though. Fox News reported that just a few months before the Texas city's decision, Chick-fil-A had also been banned from Rider University because of their anti-LGBTQ stance. Number 3 is fans resented Chick-fil-A for changing the sauce. Chick-fil-A thought to change their barbecue sauce recipe in 2016. They didn't announce the news. In came a smokehouse barbecue sauce, and out went the beloved original barbecue sauce. Fans immediately guessed the change in the barbecue sauce and disliked the flavor. They didn't just show their dislike, but they took it to social media, and within no time the news spread like fire. Chick-fil-A couldn't afford too much criticism, so they quickly caved in. Fans' favorite sauce was back in November 2016. Take a pause and push the subscribe button to see our latest videos. Number 2 is chicken slider. Chick-fil-A has always been lucky to introduce a menu that was immediately loved by customers. In 2018, they jumped on the slider trend. The chicken slider is more like a breakfast chicken mini that suffers from gigantism on steroids. Charlotte, North Carolina, and Albuquerque, New Mexico are the 2 test markets. Previously tested items like 2017's spicy grilled sandwich remain available in test markets like Orlando, and spicy nuggets and strips are being tested in Texas. Chick-fil-A indeed has expertise in introducing items that are loved instantly. The last in the line, number 1, is Chick-fil-A supports farmers and suppliers. Chick-fil-A also boosts local businesses for farmers and suppliers, as well as promotes safety in food processing. Many local farmers and suppliers have a prosperous business within their states, and thousands of jobs have been created in local communities due to Chick-fil-A. The staff personally visit farms and suppliers to ensure that global food safety standards are applied. Chick-fil-A is the largest buyer of sun-kissed lemons. They buy an estimate of 200 million lemons per year. The chickens are raised in barns without cages. Chick-fil-A's coffee is from local farmers supplied through the Thrive Farmers, an organization that works to ensure coffee bean farmers receive as much money into their pockets. The famous waffle fries are from the Johnson family, who started their farm in 1906. Chick-fil-A is the largest domestic buyer of U.S. peanut oil. About 1,600 local farmers produce and supply this nutritious crop, which is processed into a rich oil, free of trans fat, for all Chick-fil-A restaurants. No wonder Chick-fil-A is one of the best fast food restaurants around. That's a wrap for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to comment down below any suggestions you may have. What is your favorite on the Chick-fil-A menu?